You know what? I tried my best. I really tried my best to not get this to come to this. But at this point now, it has to be said. It has to be done. It has to be brought to light because of this stupid, fake-ass, self-centered, ignorant motherfucker who is on YouTube right now claiming to be a fucking real die-hard Jaguars fan. Tekkenismyworld, you honestly fucking disgust me, dude. You honestly fucking disgust me. After that hangout, after what you said in our message boards, you have pretty much killed your own fucking YouTube career, dude. And it's really fucking sad. You go and like, first of all, I know people are going to have differences of opinion on the draft. Like, I know Cam Robinson's on message boards, and I've said over and over again that I want Leonard Fournette. But if you're going to debate with me about why we should pick Cam Robinson over Leonard Fournette, then you need to give me a good fucking reason. And you claim me and Llama didn't, and you claim that when Llama and I gave you feasible reasons that why Leonard Fournette should be the top pick, such as running back's our biggest need, best running back in college football, rare talent that we need to spark our offense and help Blake Bortles. Your argument to that was we need O-line more, and Leonard Fournette doesn't have good patience. Leonard Fournette's not the type of back to need patience. He can fucking run through people. And you're saying that most of his big runs came from good blocking when LSU had a shitty offensive line, and yet you claim to be an LSU fan? Did you even watch LSU? Oh, I forgot too. You claim that you're not really into college football because when Eagle Speed asked you to give five of the best prospects in the draft this year, you couldn't name one, only to say that Leonard Fournette is the person you don't want. And Cam Robinson, to me, is not even worth a top 15 pick. And this is a very deep draft for offensive linemen. We can find one in the second round. I don't want another failed Luke Jokel experiment. I want the best available player, and our biggest need, that is what you're supposed to draft for, and that clearly is Leonard Fournette. So if anybody else, I'll gladly debate with you on that, but you ain't gonna change that for me, or any other of the Jags fans in that hangout, and even people who weren't Jags fans who listen to that. Clearly, Leonard Fournette is the better option. And then you also were going to bring to light saying that you were going to post screenshots of Llama saying kill yourself. Like, how much of a bitch do you have to be to do that you can't even respond to somebody saying kill yourself? Not to mention Llama's 15 fucking years old. I mean, what kind of bitch does that? Because you can't fucking debate with him. Oh, and your reason for not being able to debate on the fly is because you say you're better at, in that stupid ass video you put out today. You say that you can debate a lot better when you fucking put it in text. Yeah, and I hate to even use politicians as an example for this, but yeah, let's say that politicians will write out a big ass speech and put it up on a big ass like overhead projector or something and say read that. That would be stupid as shit, dude. That would be fucking retarded. Which is about the way to describe your football logic. And then you try to put words in my fucking mouth, saying that I'm a Gus Bradley supporter, all because back when we did our schedule prediction video together, I said that since we have a lot better talent and it shouldn't be an issue, and we got rid of the shittiest defensive coordinator in NFL history in Bob Babich, give the motherfucker a chance. Obviously, I was wrong. I'm not going to deny that. I was wrong about Gus Bradley, as a lot of us were. But at the same time, that's what I said. And during the season, I told you to find me one fucking video after that schedule prediction video came out that I supported Gus Bradley. Because I wanted him gone after that fucking Chargers game. As did pretty much everybody else. And you still have yet to produce that to me. Since the 2016 season, I have wanted that motherfucker fired. And you're still bringing it up in the offseason when the motherfucker's not even our head coach anymore. And then in that video too, like, how serious do you think I am about this shit? Like when you said, "Oh, there's a rumor that Rando started that you want me to die." That is fucking pathetic, dude. And I know goddamn well Rando didn't start that. He's told me himself he didn't start that. That I want you to die? Are you fucking kidding me? I want your YouTube career killed. I want you out of my fucking fan base. But to say that I want you dead over this shit, that's fucking retarded. That is completely 100% false. And what's sad is you do that little stutter shit like you're Alpha 5 from fucking Power Rangers, and you can't even debate with people right. Like, another example, the Doug Marrone thing. And granted, I'm not a huge supporter of Doug Marrone right now, but at this point, I understand why we did it. And at this point, you got to give him a fucking chance because he has good coaching credentials. It's not like Gus Bradley where he came in with nothing. This guy actually has legitimate experience and coaching credentials. Yet you seem to think that he ain't gonna be shit. Like, how do you know he's not? Especially after the examples Lama gave you. Doug Marrone brought a 9-7 season to the Bills for the first time since, what was it, 99, 2000 when the Bills went to the playoffs? When Doug Flutie was their fucking quarterback? Yeah. 9-7 with Kyle Orton as his quarterback. And then when he got the interim job with the Jaguars, you said that the reason that the Titans kicked the shit out of us when we had Gus Bradley versus when we kicked the shit out of them with Doug Marrone as our head coach, your reasoning was the team took us lightly. Let me repeat that. The Tennessee Titans, a team who at the time was fighting for a playoff spot, who needed 2 wins to get there to save their season, took the Jacksonville Jaguars fucking lightly, and that's why they lost. What kind of stupid ass shit is that, dude? You don't take fucking teams lightly when you're fighting for a goddamn playoff spot. Like, seriously, there's a reason why me, Ashcan, Jonas, and Llama all said we lost fucking brain cells fucking with you in that hangout. Because that was beyond retarded. Beyond retarded. It's hard to even describe. And this is why I call you a fraud and a fake fan. Your voice in these hangouts never seems to, or any video you do, never seems to change to show any passion for this team whatsoever. Unless it's a fucking half-ass rant video that you do which clearly are staged. It's the exact reason why you don't show your fucking face when you do it. You don't have any passion for this team, and then you go and say, and I didn't say nothing before, but even though I should have, but I just left it alone. You go that post game video with the Broncos, and you go and say, "Oh, I'm glad the Broncos won. They're my hometown team, and just the Jaguars suck so bad this year, and I want Gus Bradley fired." You dumbass! You don't ever root against your fucking team. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. When you pick a squad and you say this is my team, you don't ever, no matter what the circumstance is, want them to fucking lose. I don't give a fuck what team it is. I live in Baltimore. Matter of fact, every fucking person who was an original in the Hangouts, they were fucking out of town fans. I'm from Baltimore. Llama's from Virginia. Jonas lives in Chicago. Rando's the only one who lives in Jacksonville. You're from Colorado and you live in Houston, Texas. And you know what? Yeah, I've been to Baltimore Ravens games before. I like the team, but would I ever go against them for the Jaguars? Fuck no. That's why there's videos and pictures of me wearing Jags shit at M&T Bank Stadium and at Everbank Field when we played the Ravens. Never in my life would I go against this team. Never. And you can't use "you're tired of losing" as a fucking excuse. We're all fucking tired of losing. We haven't had a 500 season since 2010. We're all fucking tired of it. But if you are that fucking but if you can't stand losing that bad that you want to root against this fucking team to prove a point, then go be a fucking Broncos fan. Nobody wants you in this fan base anymore. Go be a fucking Broncos fan. Or since you know so many Eagles and Patriots fans from TTC who are your buddies, go be a fucking Patriots fan. Go be an Eagles fan. And by the way, this is nothing against the Eagles. 3 people who I fuck with heavy on YouTube who I consider pretty good friends are Eagle Speed, Desert Eagle 90, and Obey My Curls. All people I fuck with. We fuck around and talk on Facebook and shit sometimes. But I would never ever root against the Jags for another fucking team. And by the way, Eagle Speed, Desert Eagle 90, and Obey My Curls, if you're listening, my offer still stands that I might have said to some of you. Tekkenismyworld and a 2nd round pick for EDP. Because even though some people think EDP is an embarrassment to the Eagles fan base, I would gladly take EDP in my fan base over this fucking clown. At least EDP's passionate. At least EDP won't fucking say he likes another team. Or say he wants another team to beat the Eagles. You, on the other hand, just shit on our whole fan base, claiming that you're a Jaguars fan, but wanted the fucking Broncos to beat us. And it's not only that you did it in the privacy of your own home, you put a fucking YouTube video of it. And again, I'm not making this up. Go look on his fucking channel and find the Broncos post game. You'll see what I'm talking about. And trust me too, all people need to see for how fucking, and you claim to be. And this is what really fucking killed it this time. When you put that fucking video out today, you said that one of the reasons you got into YouTube was to bring your great opinions to help give people an open mind and basically educate idiots in so many words. Motherfucker. Anybody who will watch that hangout, even though it's 2 hours long, anybody that'll watch that hangout, anybody will see that you are the last fucking person who needs to educate anybody. And I'm not the smartest fucking person in the world, but you made yourself look retarded beyond belief. Like, it's a fucking joke with Devontae, but with you, it's dead ass serious. Devontae at least really does have disabilities. You fucking don't. And you know, I feel ashamed of myself too. Like, I fucked with you, dude. Like, before I even started doing YouTube, I was your biggest fan. Because hey, you were a Jaguars YouTuber. And as far as subs went, the most popular one. But now it's just I'm disgusted at myself too for even fucking with you. And it's really cringeworthy to see you have fucking Jaguars colors on. Like how you carried yourself in that hangout and those message boards was beyond retarded. And yourselves, and it's like people have told me, and it's like I didn't really want to believe it, but it's even more obvious now. You did not want anybody in this hangout getting any fucking bigger than you. And as my channel started getting more popular, your attitude toward me changed a lot. And it's living proof. Go look in the hangouts go look in previous hangouts whenever somebody brings up my Raiders rant video. The first words that come out of your fucking mouth are that, oh, I wish people would watch my Raiders rant. The reason they didn't, and the reason my shit got on SB Nation and over 50,000 views on YouTube, is because it was obvious passion and entertainment. Yours, on the other hand, was staged and it fucking sucked. Point blank. It was horrible. Why? Because you didn't even put your face up when you did it, and you said, "Damn it!" a few times, and then hit your fucking laptop or whatever, and so we couldn't even fucking see it. That's not how you do. That's not what passion is. That clearly was fucking staged. My shit, on the other hand, I was legitimately pissed. Like, you're sickening, dude. You truly are fucking sickening. You're a fake ass fan. You're a bitch. You're a fraud. You're a scrub. And now, me, probably along with everybody else too, wants nothing to do with you. If you got any self-respect, you will get the fuck off of YouTube. And go hide in a corner and rock fucking Broncos shit. Because you clearly are not a real Jags fan. So, you know what, man? That's all I got. I'm not going to waste any more time on this fucking clown. Any real Jags fans who watch my shit, don't even fuck with them. And UCF Jaguar, if you're going to fuck with them too, watch her back. Because I'm surprised she hasn't said anything to you about the deal you got with Generation Jaguars. Like, I swear the first thing out of his mouth I was expecting was, why wouldn't they use my videos? Because you're a fucking retard and you don't know shit about it, and you don't even know how to debate with people on the Jaguars. So, that's all I got. Take your stuttering ass somewhere else. I'm done with you, dude. I'm really fucking done with you. The real Jags fans, the real people who want to watch Jaguars hangouts, check out Llama's page, because he's going to be doing our hangouts from now on. We ain't fucking with this clown, and his hangouts are basically going to be a TTC hangout, in which he'll probably talk shit about us, like he did before I even got in. You said we can't debate without being insulting. Yet you went behind my fucking back before I even got in the hangout and said I was an idiot for wanting to take Leonard Fournette. That's pretty You're a fucking hypocrite. And then you still say, well, some people. Like, dude, you're a fucking retard. We're done. We're done here. The Jags fan base is done with you. Get the fuck out.